Hi Capricorn, I'm Christina. This is Shine Your Light Oracle. We are doing a general energies reading for you for this week, but really whenever you encounter this video, it has been placed on your path at this time for a reason. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone you're dealing with, or even your twin. You might be the Capricorn and your twin, even if you're not in communication, may be picking up this energy. So, or might be revealed in this reading, I should say. So let's see what comes out for you. We'll start out with a good tarot, and then we'll probably close out your reading with something from the Moonology deck. Thank you for joining me. If you wish to order a reading with me, my name is Christina. ShineYourLightOracle@gmail.com is one way to contact me, or you can DM me here on Instagram. Okay, please, what would you like? And please do leave a comment below and like this video if it resonates for you. Please, for Capricorn. What would you like Capricorn to know at this time, please? Wow, right out. Ooh, Hanged Man. A bit of suspension, but what I like about this, like withdrawal in time and space to do a bit of, not necessarily self-reflection I'm getting, but just an opportunity to get a new perspective on things, on a new approach, perhaps in work, in relationships, but we'll see how the other cards play out. What I like about this Hangman as he shows up in the Good Tarot is that he's not actually tethered, and it does, as any of the Hangman in any of the Tarot, it does take a degree of discipline to know that it's time to withdraw, that you may gain a new perspective. Because coming back with a new perspective, it expands your horizon and your ability to do things better. Your relationship better, your work better. We'll see what else comes out. Or it could be both. They're often intertwined. All right, so we start out with a Hangman, and it's a 12, which adds down to a 3. Ooh, and we're getting full moon energy. So I feel like you're going to come swing back upright by the time of the full moon, which is happening on the 9th of February. Okay, please, what else would you like Capricorn to know at this time, please? So yeah, sorry, he's not tethered, which means that he knows with enough self-discipline that he needs to withdraw and come out, withdraw and come out, or gain a new perspective and put that new perspective into practice. Go out and gain a new perspective and come back and put that new perspective into practice. Love it. Because those wings are very powerful. A lot of, like, a degree of self-mastery, like I said, and self-discipline. Please, for Capricorn, what else would you like Capricorn to know at this time? Yeah, and there's a really vibrant blue, which is very third eye chakra related. It's the first time that has really shone out for me today, as it is today. So that's exciting. Your third eye chakra is like cracking open, or it's like begging to, like, it's like throbbing, like, use me, clear me, hone me, align me. Thank you. Wow, look at that. And so these cards fly, ooh, so 2 fly out. The Emperor flies out close to the Hangman, and I was talking about self-mastery, and the Emperor is definitely a boss of one's life in one sense, but also a master of all the elements. Water's energy, which is your emotions, your spirituality, your intuition. Wand's energy, which is your ability to create, to be entrepreneurial, excuse me, to be artistic, to be passionate, to actually allow oneself to be driven by one's passion, by one's heart. Fiery energy, Leo energy, but also a master of one's ability to generate pentacles, material foundation. And also the mastery of Swords energy. Wow, and really Swords energy is very prominent here. Truth and clarity, wisdom. Truth and clarity is a result of having the self-discipline to go within and withdraw. That you gain this new perspective, and this new perspective enables a new beginning in truth and clarity, even for an Emperor who's kind of like old hat in many ways at life, a master at life in many areas, but this sort of like degree of humility still in this Emperor to know that it's time to take a new perspective. And that's how growth happens. That's how expansion happens. Wow. And it is very much work related, it seems, because there is a degree also of mastery of your craft. Yeah, self-mastery is extended out in the way that you express yourself in the work that you do. the way that you express yourself creatively, because we're seeing musical instrument which is an expression of art. And I do like the humility of you as this emperor, showing up as a little bit of a novice, and willingly so. Love that. Love that. It's almost like a new approach at something that you've maybe been doing for a while. And it yields abundance. It'll yield a new level of abundance for this emperor. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And yeah, it could be work, but also thinking your work in terms of art, which is an expression of yourself, which is therefore an expression of your heart, your natural heart. And then we have the Temptation card, which falls out sort of below that sort of triplet here, which is the temptation. Oh my gosh, see the contrasting energies here? The temptation is to stay stuck, is to sort of like feed off the way that it was going for a while. Yeah, sure, this peach started out really exciting and enticing, but it does get tedious and boring unless you're able to have a degree of self-discipline to pull away from that peach to gain a new perspective. To gain a new perspective. The temptation is to stay stuck and to see things the same old way and to taste things the same old way until it gets boring. And sure, it provides you a modicum of success and security, but there's a lack of fulfillment in spite of how full, in spite of how much you can consume in that place. But yeah, there's a lack of self-discipline here, but definitely, and wow, discipline is a major theme, because I mean, he's a master. He can discipline his own life. He's a boss, but he doesn't need to lord it over anyone. As long as he can master himself, he sets a great example for those who look upon him. Whether it's family, because this is the father of the deck, whether you're a feminine or a man or a woman, to embody the masculine traits as well is an act of self-mastery, because we are meant to balance the masculine and feminine within ourselves. We are meant to balance the mother and the father within ourselves, to be that for ourselves, to be both those parents for ourselves. And on some level, maybe they are asking you, your guides and the divine are asking you to become a bit more of the father to yourself. Maybe you've been a great nurturer and mother to yourself, but step into a bit of this self-disciplinarian, that you don't fall into this like track of complacency, possibly boredom. Use those wings, give them a fresh start, even like dust them off because they're looking tired and tattered. Maybe even pare away some of the greasy old wings, greasy old feathers, that it can be lighter and fresher, but still powerful. That you gain a new perspective. And perhaps the call, because of this full moon, is to get moving around the full moon of February 9th, which is fiery energy, power. It's like Leo energy, yeah. This Emperor is showing up as a Leo, even though this is a card of the Aries, showing up as a Leo. So this is calling out to me as full moon in Leo, which is coming up on February 9th. Harness your power. Harness that passion. Have a renewed passion for your life, my friend, Capricorn. Because that is where you'll get this new sense of passion and love for the work that you do. And through that you yield more abundance. A different kind of abundance. One that is satisfying. Where it represents growth. And here it's not just consumption, but here it's also, it's not, so it's almost as though consumption takes the place of creativity often. So replace this place of consumption with this mode of creativity. And you'll find that this will be more satisfying to your soul, to your heart, and even to your bank account. At the bottom of the deck before we move on to Moonology, yes, Pentacles energy. You will be abundant. It might feel like a risk to leave this peach and leave that chest. But notice that this chest is finite. There is a limit to that chest, and eventually it runs out. But really, truly, when you do what you are meant to do, this 8 of abundance is actually on its side a signifier of infinity, infinite abundance. When you tap into the work that you love, it becomes infinitely abundant. And that's what this King of Pentacles knows. That's what he knows. This Emperor, this King of Pentacles. Because even though he's very grounded, very earthy, he has very strong antlers, as you can see, which is attunement to the divine, intuition as well. Very strong intuition. And the reds, oh my gosh, like this, an emanation of his heart. Do what you love, my friend. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what else we have. And this is very much your energy, earthy energy. Ooh. Balancing that out with with the wisdom and clarity. The wisdom and clarity and compassion. She has a great sense of the truth because she's communicating with the divine source of wisdom. And yeah, again, tons of abundance, tons of abundance. And we have lots of intuition here with the King of Water. Lots of intuitive energy, tapping into your intuition, into the emanations of your heart. Express your heart, and from that you'll generate infinite abundance. Not this finite, not this consumptive energy. Start creating. Start creating. Okay. Create what you love. Do what you love, or at least seek it out. Gain this new perspective on yourself, on your life. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, please. Final messages. Ooh, we only have a couple more minutes. Final message for our Capricorn friends. Thank you for joining me. Please do like, share, subscribe. I'll try to post these weekly. I love doing them. All right, thank you so much. For Capricorn, please. Thank you. Wow, lots, but here we go. Let's take this. Yes. This is full moon in Capricorn, culminating this old cycle, Capricorn. This is South Node energy, leaving the past behind, leaving the karma behind, that you face the North Node. Yes, your faith is being tested. This is a new beginning. Your faith is being tested. Faith in yourself. I can't even make it up. I was talking about how this is South Node energy, karmic energy. Leave the past behind. You learned your lessons and face the North Node, which is where your higher self is. Face your North Node. Look up. Face your higher self. Step into your higher self. Become who you're meant to become. Again, kind of like we had Libra at the bottom of the deck for you. Show the world the real you. Yes. The emanations of your heart. And this is rebellious energy. This is Aquarian energy, even if you are a Capricorn. Be a little bit of that rebel. This is what the Emperor is. He's not afraid to be himself. He's not afraid to express himself. He's not afraid also to step away from the norm, step away from his old clique even. That he gains a new perspective for his own sake, for his own sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. I send you lots of love, my friend Capricorn. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me today. Please do like this video, leave a comment below, or send me an email if you wish to book a personal reading. DM me here on Instagram or shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com is a way to contact me. I look forward to reading for you again soon. Bye for now.